Hello everyone, I just updated my Switch to version 19.0 and I will show you how easy it is to update my Switch without any RCM jigs. Okay guys, today I just updated my Switch to 19.0. Now I know this is already been out in the Switch for quite some time now, and the reason for the late update is because I want the version 19 to be a completed version with no bugs, and also you won't need an RCM jigs to install it. So let's get to it. Now to start with, you need the following files for the version 19.0. Now if you don't know where to get the needed files for the version 19.0, I have put in the links down the description below of this video so you can check it out. Next, you will need an SD card reader for the SD card of your Nintendo Switch, and of course a PC. So first, let's go to the given link and let's get the hatch file. So from here, let's look for the version that should be compatible with the 19.0 version of the firmware that we're going to be needing. So I would recommend getting the hatch 1.8.0 version 1.3 that will be very compatible for the version 19.0. Now next, let's get the Switch firmware, and from here, let's look for the firmware of the 19.0 reboot list update, and that's it. And of course, do not forget to unzip the file before you transfer the files to your SD card. Now let's begin by removing the SD card from the Switch and insert it to the SD card reader. And after that, let's connect it to the PC. Now, in the PC, go to the SD card and open it, and you will see that the entire content of the root of your SD card. So inside SD card, there are files that you will need to delete, and remember the files that I will be deleting, and make sure it's the same file, because if you made a mistake, it's on you guys. So let's delete the given files. So let's look for the files, namely atmosphere, bootloader, and the config files. So just delete these three and go to the files we have downloaded and make sure to unzip them first before you can copy it on the root of the SD card. Now let's copy all of the files from the hatch folder to the root of the SD card. Now, if there is a notification saying you want to replace the file, just choose yes and replace the file and wait for it to finish adding all the files in your SD card. Next is copy the firmware 19.0 on your SD card. And after copying the file, remove the SD card from the card reader and insert it back to the Nintendo Switch. Now let's open the Nintendo Switch, and you will see in the Academy menu that you need to set up the date and time. So just finish that and press OK. Now on the Academy menu, you will also see that it's updated to the system 6.2.2. So next is press the launch button and choose SysMMC. And open your album and look for Daybreak and look for the firmware 19.0 and install. Just choose all the selection on the right and wait for it to finish installing. And after installing, choose reboot and it will go back to the Hecate menu. Choose launch again and choose sysnad and go to the system, and you will see it's now updated to the latest version of 19.0. So that's how you update your Atmosphere 19.0 directly to your Nintendo Switch without using the RCM bootloader. Now, if you like watching this video, please leave a like and also subscribe to be updated on the videos that I will be posting in my channel weekly. Alright guys, that's about it for our video for today. Until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.